and I think that it has gotten lost what an absolute freak Zion is when he does play. He's never been bad when he's played.
If Zion is able to stay healthy with Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum and some of the guys they have in that rotation, Herb Jones, I really like their rookie Dyson Daniels. He's going to be able to play right away. Larry Nance, who you know I love, Chris. Alvarado, Trey Murphy came along late in the year.
The Willie Green thing looked good.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like they get a heck of a lot of talent. You never mind Valanciunas. You know how good he is.
People forget how, and I think that it has gotten lost what an absolute freak Zion is when he does play. He's never been bad when he's played.
No,
never.
He's been awesome.
He's never been less than amazing.
Yeah, he's been incredible.
It's not like he was ever even like hampered. We never even saw him be average.
No.
He's either playing and he's one of the best players or he's not playing. But, so some of those guys, like, we talk about some of the other ones, like the Greg Oden thing. It wasn't like Greg Oden, when he played, was going to get you 25 and 16. Like, he was pretty good.
Yeah.
When he played.
He was young. He was a kid. He was still learning it. Whereas Zion was just amazing right away.
Like, he's easily the most physically imposing player we have in the league. And I don't even think it's close.
I mean,
I don't know what the hell you do with him. I saw him his second year when he averaged whatever it was, 25, 27
is this
points
towards the end of the year when Van Gundy put the ball in his hands, had Zion 1 point. He was averaging like 29 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. It was absurd efficiency. He was a dominant force.
I watched him come to Memphis, and I turned to my buddy, and I said to him at the end of the first quarter, I said, I don't even know what they're expected to do. There's nobody on that roster that has a chance in hell of stopping him. Nobody. Like, he makes Dylan Brooks look tiny. He's too big for your smaller guys, and he's too quick for your big guys. I was like, they need to go sign Aaron Donald or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where you're going to grow somebody that can deal with this guy. So that's the thing. I am look, I've made my jokes like everybody else, but there's no doubt I have full on 100% respect for that guy when he gets on the court. When he gets on the court, he is a bitch. Oh my God. I have not seen anything like him when he's going. Not even LeBron. I'm not kidding. There's just nothing. You got to see him in person to understand it.
There's nothing like Zion.
He looks like a football player.
Yeah, you say not even like LeBron, because LeBron had that perimeter feeling. He's still probing, looking around. Zion is just explosive, downhill, bruising. He's the boulder, going down the lane, chasing Indiana Jones. Like, it's just, you're not stopping him. You're just going to run away, get out of the way. That's it.
You could probably find the old clip of me saying, I was like, it's like a friggin' super LeBron. It's like
super LeBron, yeah.
It was like something from a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Just ripping the ball away from people, grabbing rebounds. I mean, I watched the game where he threw Rudy Gobert in the 4th row. Rudy Gobert.
And that was preseason. I remember that first happening. It probably happened during the regular season. The memory in my head was preseason when he did that against Rudy Gobert.
Shoulder,
yeah.
And he lowered his shoulder, and the guy just went flying. It's like, this is the best rim protector there is in the league.
And the thing with Zion is also, when Van Gundy started putting the ball in his hands, letting him bring it up the court, run more pick and roll, you saw the playmaking feel, his ability to draw another help defender, kick it out, find a teammate for a dump off inside. Zion's got some playmaking feel too. So I don't know, man. You plug him back on in this Pelicans team that looked damn good after getting CJ McCollum. You add that all up together. If Zion is healthy, they're going to be potentially making a deep playoff run. That's the way I feel about it.
You're going to have to see how it is all going to mesh, because those are guys that have all had the ball.
Yeah, you're right.
There's none of them are role players.
You're right. CJ can play off ball, though. He can. We know he can. He did with Dame.
None of those 4 players. Herb's a role player. None of those 4 guys are role players. CJ, Brandon, Zion, Jonas. None of them. None of them are role players. They're all guys that take shots. There's nobody that just keeps the ball moving and doesn't need, the looks. And so that's always the issue with teams that have that many guys like that.
You're talking about like them falling into your turn, my turn.
Right.
No movements.
Right. Well, yeah. And
they had pretty good movement last year, though. I mean, granted, Zion changes everything. If you have a presence like him, you're right. I just think if you're Willie Green, the amount of lineup combinations you have, you can play with Jonas at the 5.
Mm-hmm.
You could play with like a Herb Jones, Zion, Larry Nance front court and be supersized, but also still have flexibility that small ball lineups tend to provide. And I don't know, I just think there's so many different combinations that they're never going to have a weak lineup.